Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. We are talking about solutions, alternatives for originating carbon credits from removing CO2 from the atmosphere based on land use intensification at private property. We start talking about different technological alternatives that can be applied to land uses in order to increase productivity. When we increase productivity, we will be uptaking more CO2 from the atmosphere and transferring into grains, for example, soya or corn grains, fibers, for example, wood fibers, protein, for example, protein from cattle, and oils, essential oils that are produced by vegetables. So this uptake of CO2 will generate those goods, and we have to retain those goods in society for at least 100 years in order to generate the carbon credit. We can increase productivity and then improve our processing low carbon industry in order to produce those products and retain those goods. And we start talking about wood safes. You can bury the wood, or you can have it on a surface locked and retained for 100 years. And then we start talking about an alternative which is really important for developing countries, which is employing more industrial timber, especially in construction and furniture. And I'm taking the example of Brazil. Brazil, we have what we call popular housing, and those popular housing comes into different models. The most popular model is a 52 square meters home that is delivered to low-income population. Well, each of these houses, when it's produced with native timber from Brazil, it can generate up to 80 tons of CO2 on carbon credits, which in a global market can reach up to 4,000, 5,000 US dollars. And this money can be used to deduct the price of the housing for those low income populations. And we have a huge potential to do that in developing countries. For example, if we take Brazil, Brazil has less than 3% of the housing made out of wood, while the United States, the richest country in the planet, has 95% of their homes built out of wood. If we increase the use of wood in the housing sector in Brazil, we can generate billions of tons of carbon credits, and this is valid for the whole tropical countries. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on a daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for tous les amis africains.